The 2024 US presidential election is just days away. The race between Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump is incredibly close. Recent polls show a statistical dead heat. This makes it impossible to predict a winner. The nation is on edge, waiting to see who will lead them. National polls show a tight race. Some give Trump a slight lead, others show Harris slightly ahead. This closeness is unusual this late in the game. It suggests a very competitive and unpredictable finish. The 2024 election will likely be decided in a handful of battleground states. These states are fiercely contested by both the Harris and Trump campaigns. They include Michigan, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Nevada, North Carolina, and Arizona. Harris is focusing her efforts on the blue wall states of Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania. These states traditionally vote Democratic, but Trump narrowly won them in 2016. Harris is hoping to win back these voters by focusing on her economic plans and her message of unity. Trump is focusing on holding on to the states he won in 2016, including North Carolina and Arizona. He is also making a play for Nevada, which has a large Latino population. Trump is hoping to win over these voters by focusing on his record on the economy and immigration. Both campaigns are pouring resources into these battleground states. They are running television ads, holding rallies, and knocking on doors. The outcome in these states will likely determine the outcome of the election. The 2024 election has highlighted the deep demographic divides in American society. Harris enjoys strong support from women, young people, and minority voters. These groups are energized by Harris's message of change and her focus on issues such as healthcare and climate change. Trump continues to draw strong support from his base of white, working-class voters. These voters appreciate Trump's economic policies and his tough stance on immigration. They are also drawn to his outsider status and his willingness to challenge the status quo. The demographic divide in the 2024 election is a reflection of the larger social and cultural trends shaping American society. These trends include the growing diversity of the electorate, the increasing polarization of the political parties, and the declining trust in institutions. The outcome of the election will depend in part on which candidate can best mobilize their base of support and persuade undecided voters to their side. Section 4, the issues that matter: economy, healthcare, and democracy. The 2024 election is being fought on key issues. The economy is always a top concern for voters. Voters are worried about the rising cost of living and jobs. Healthcare is another key issue. Voters are concerned about the high cost of healthcare. Democracy itself is also an issue. Many voters are concerned about the state of American democracy. The candidates' positions on these issues will sway voters as they head to the polls. Section 5, get out the vote. The final push for every ballot. With the election just days away, both the Harris and Trump campaigns are laser-focused on getting out the vote. They're using a variety of methods to encourage their supporters to vote, including phone banking, door knocking, and social media campaigns. The campaigns are also working to register new voters and to ensure that voters who have moved or changed their names are properly registered. In many states, the deadline to register to vote is fast approaching. The outcome of the election could hinge on which campaign is more successful in getting its supporters to the polls. Turnout is always a major factor in elections, and this year is expected to be no different. Every vote counts, and the campaigns are working tirelessly to make sure that every voice is heard. Section 6, the future awaits. A nation holds its breath. As the 2024 election enters its final days, the nation holds its breath. The stakes are high, and the outcome is uncertain. The next president will inherit a nation grappling with a number of challenges, from the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic to the climate crisis, to the deep divisions within American society. Whoever wins will face immense pressure to deliver on their promises and to unite a divided nation. The eyes of the world will be on the United States as it navigates this critical moment in its history. The 2024 election is a reminder of the importance of democracy and the power of the people to choose their leaders. It is a time for reflection, for engagement, and for hope.